So, the Jasmine brand. Shirley Strawberry reportedly finalizes divorce from estranged husband months after his RICO indictment. Oh, this is a repeat in the caption. So you can see all the views here, how many comments, how many times somebody did share this post. So let's get into the comments. If you just came in the room, welcome on in, honey. So somebody said, not Miss Shirley Strawberry with them strawberry letters chatting and giving advice about other people's husbands. Child, yikes. Shirley, how did you miss this? You're so good with giving advice, but you were unable to see it for yourself. Now, if you don't know, people are going to be hard. Listen, we all have been through it when it comes to a man, or if you're into women, or if you're a man, whatever, baby, whoever you love, right? We have all been through it when it comes to a relationship. And when people find out what you've been through, you will have people, listen, baby, what's wrong with you? You didn't see the red flag? Oh, you're stupid. You know, there's so many things people will say. But Shirley is a public figure, if you will, or what not? She's not what is she, you guys? Is she a public figure? Is that what she would be? No. Whatever she is, right? Some would say she's a celebrity. I don't believe Shirley is a celebrity. I believe she works side by side with a celebrity, but she's out here in the public, right? And people are really hard on Shirley because it's like, how did you, baby? You're in Atlanta, and they say Atlanta is really small and people talk, so they're going to have a hard opinion. You hear me? A rough opinion when it comes to finding out that she was married to somebody like Ernest. Okay, and somebody said, put that in the strawberry love letters. Laugh out loud. And I had to remove this comment so that I can see everything on here. Somebody says, good for her. This man is insane. Blackberry said, so she didn't do a background check on this man at all. Somebody said that Steve did. You never know. When you go to the social media comments, people are going to make up things. So you never can take comments at face value. But somebody said Steve did a background check on him. We know, obviously, he didn't. Okay. Many of us don't. Somebody said when she talking to these men out here, she don't do no background check. You can have a clean background check today and remove somebody from the earth tomorrow. A background check doesn't tell you everything you need to know. So do you guys agree with that? When it comes to doing a background check on somebody new that you're dating and talking to, do you feel like it's not helpful? Let me know. Radio personality. Yes, I like that a lot better. Some people do consider her to be a public figure. Brooklyn, welcome in. Honey B, hello, hello, hello. If I missed anybody, I do apologize, baby. I have to hurry up because I got to get down to my black job. Do you feel like, wifey, hello, baby. Do you feel like a background check is helpful? Or does Michelle have a point? You can do a clean background check on someone today, and that person can go out and, do some crazy-ish tomorrow. Also, you could do a background check on somebody, but that just means they haven't been caught yet, just to add a little bit of stake on it. So what is your opinion when it comes to that? Do you feel like a background check is helpful, or do you feel like it can be pointless? All information is good information. The favorite one says it's helpful, but doesn't tell you everything. L. Sid says a background check will show speeding tickets, etc. Virtuous Center, welcome on in, baby. L. Sid, listen, baby. Now, L. Sid said, baby, do a credit check. You got to find out if he's trying to put something, or if she's trying to put something in your name in the future. CW, welcome in, baby. Brooklyn, hello, hello, hello. Brooklyn says a background check is essential. Listen. You got to do what you got to do out here, especially in 2025. A check is a check if you're checking to check. And baby, and make sure while you're at it, if you got a checkbook in your pocketbook, speaking of checks, if you got a checkbook in your pocketbook, Baby, put it up, because the men's and the women's are out here. I had no idea people were, listen, I thought check fraud was, I thought we were done with that. I thought we moved on to other things. I didn't know we were still down at the bank playing with those checks, because there's so many ways that we have so many ways now we can electronically transfer funds. I didn't know we were down there still playing with the checkbooks. So still do a background check. Somebody said do a credit check, and baby, check your damn pocketbook to make sure your checkbook ain't rolling around in there loose. Okay. Trusting My Destiny said, unfortunately, everything doesn't show up on a background check because often some crimes like DV aren't reported. However, you should do one to get an idea of the character. I can go with that as sure. Listen, I can go with that as well. Elsie said, even if Shirley did do a background check, she would have learned none. She would have learned nothing. All of his business are not in his name. So she wouldn't have learned a damn thing, I guess. I think that's what she was trying to say. All right, so let's move on, because again, honey, I ain't listen. Look, it's 8:16. Lord have mercy. How am I going to finish this in time? So what I'm going to do is anything that I read, we can discuss it in the comments once the live does post. Someone said, being desperate for love and marriage will do this. Her strawberry letters don't hit the same anymore. I wish her well. Thought it was just me. Every time she offers advice on those letters, I'm silently thinking to myself, now Shirley. My BF says the same thing. So if you're wondering when this comment right here, my boyfriend says the same thing, we're going to jump over to their, listen, somebody said, Ernesto, he looks sweet. Simply Leah said, I mean, you can literally see the sugar falling off of him. Hey, no shade. We love everybody around here, baby. If you are sweet, if you are part of the community, baby, we don't have no problems with that over here. But we are talking about Ernesto and what these people had said, baby. You love who you love. I'm all for it, okay? Somebody said sweet and hold the strawberry. What a damn baby. These comments are messy. Do you hear me? Somebody said, now this is when I fell onto the floor, rolled under my bed, and hit my face on the wall, because this is what got me. I thought this was Dwight Eubanks from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I'm sorry, I don't watch TV a lot. Dwight Eubanks is actually from The Real Housewives of ATL. And if you did watch, oh my God, this is so funny. If you did watch The Housewives, Dwight was Nene's hairdresser. Dwight was messy, baby. Somebody says he looks like Dwight. Child, that's who I thought it was. Wait, so the whole thing about him still being married to the first wife wasn't true? Baby, let's get into the comparisons about who Dwight is. And let me know what you think. I'm sorry. Oh. Wait. Okay, hold on. Let me get myself together. Oh, girl, you got to be more mature about this. Ernesto Williams, and Dwight Eubanks. Let me get to the comments. Do you feel like they look alike? Oh my God, this is a mess. Let me know if you feel like they do look alike. I'm going to highlight on y'all comments, baby, as we listen. I just need to know, do they look alike? The favorite one says Nesto looks different in every picture. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get myself together. Now, you might look at this picture. They look related. Trusting My Destiny says they look related. Now, looking at these pictures, we can tell that Dwight is one of the, Dwight is one of the guys. Dwight is for the girls, okay, period. But this is when I said, baby, I got to give them a little more than a picture. I got to give you more than a picture, right? So, baby, bear with me while we give you a little more than a picture.
Greetings and thank you all for all of your support for a fashion show with fashions. Trust me, we have the fashions for you, baby. But due to circumstances beyond our control, the show has been postponed. Stay tuned for a future date for a fashion show with fashions, and it will not be dreadful. Trust me, you will never see me with my pants down.
Not Mimi saying she thought Sonya looked like the white. On Dorian Chick 76, welcome on in, baby. You in here in this messy live? It's messy. Yes, it is. This is messy today. And it's messy because trusting my destiny sent the mess. That's what she did. She sent the mess. April, hello, baby. Welcome in. Never caught with his pants down. Miss Buckeye said the men's. I'm not reading that, Miss Buckeye. But Miss Buckeye said, no, she said it. Miss Buckeye said the men's ain't men's no more. So, and I loved when Dwight was a guest on the show. I had a good time with Dwight. He came up with some amazing one-liners that I still use till this day. But I'm going to just give you one more before we move on to the comments, the rest of the comments, because I got to go.
Did you hear the radio report this morning on the radio? Who was this wonderful person that was given a fashion show with no fashions? How dreadful. So it has to be Shirley.
I wasn't invited, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, how dreadful. Well, what happened with the clothes?
I don't know. They didn't invite me.
What would I call a fashion show with no clothes? Nothing. I wouldn't call it nothing. A party. You can't have a fashion show without no fashions.
I could care less.
That's horrible. Don't feel like that.
I mean, I'm not.
Baby, Dwight used to read, but listen, it's funny that everybody is saying he looks like Dwight Eubanks. And when you take a moment of silence, Nesto is always given what? Fashion advice. He believes he's a fashion consultant. So there's that, Now this was a very messy comment. She said it's giving, and then she inserts the two hands. And you know what that means when you put the hands all up and through the comments and you say it's given. What you're trying to say, I don't want to say it, but this is what it's given. I had to blow that up because I did get a good laugh and cackle from that, okay? Baby, this is a messy time. Do you hear me? Dwight is Nesto with makeup. Oh my God, that is a mess. Hey, let's talk about it. He kind of looks like Nesto. Baby, this is us seniors. The chat is very messy. He sounds a lot more sophisticated than Nesto's foul mush mouth. Yes, he does. There is some sophistication with Dwight, absolutely. This is so messy, you guys. Dwight, yes, Dwight Eubanks is a doll. I'm glad to see that he, grew his beard back in. He's allowing the salt and pepper to, compliment him. And I believe he looks nice now. I didn't like Dwight when he had the, when you, now I don't know, some people still get relaxers, but I remember back in the day when I used to get relaxers. And if I would do it at home before I would go to the salon, now I had to switch to the salon to get the relaxers. But if I did that TCB relaxer at the house, baby, and you put that neutralizing shampoo in your hair and you don't condition it, you remember how rough your hair used to look? That is what Dwight was given for a while with that hairstyle he was wearing. Like he put the neutralizing shampoo into his when he was rinsing his relaxer out, but he didn't follow up with the conditioner. You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I mean when I say that? Okay, good. I'm glad. All right, let's move on. Let me see what else y'all said. Let's get on these comments, click on and see what is happening. And baby, listen. Oh my God, please hit the like button. Okay, what does that mean? Oh, let's talk about it. Since the chat is messy, can people let let's talk about it know what the hands mean? Oh my God, Trusting My Destiny. I did not see his episode on Botch. If you got the link to that, baby, you know where to find me. All right, you guys, let's get on to the comments. Let's move on. Somebody said, didn't another lady try to warn her before she married him and she disregarded the information? And then Shirley, speaking of Shirley, Shirley said, yes, another radio personality. I can't recall her name. Tara said, it was Claudia Jordan, wasn't it? Oh, I have to move. Let me remove Trusting My Destiny's comment. And then somebody said Ebony Still. So y'all, they said Ebony Still tried to warn her, but she didn't take, she disregarded the information. And Ebony would know because Ebony also was stumping and bumping in the sheets with Nesto. Sure was. Somebody says he looks too strawberry for me. They said he looks so sweet. The scribbler says, I bet he will be fine, just fine in prison. Ooh, messy. What are y'all trying to say? He'll be fine in prison. All right. Somebody says here, she is very busy, says he is definitely one of the kids. Oh my God. Miss Wildcat says he looks a little, how you doing? Miss Lovely feels for Shirley, and she said that's so messed up. Sorry, Shirley. Marquette says strawberry letter in real life. Lala Glow says that's her hubby in the picture. Child, he looks sus. Oh my goodness. Layla says she definitely knew what was going on. She never legally married the man. Well, Layla, baby, is that Shirley's fault? She didn't know that man was married to a few people. Nova says she has no discernment. The black girl with curls said he looks like a scammer. And the black girl with curls, listen, baby, he is a scammer. And for those of you who got the pocketbook or the scam alert emoji, feel free to drop it in the chat. If you do not have those emojis, please drop the red exclamation point, because the black girl with curls hit the nail right on the board. He is a damn scammer. And I will not say allegedly, it's on paper. All right. If she finds love again, she needs to be arrested, because what she knows of what, oh, hold on. Give me a second to, hold on, y'all. Bear with me. If she finds love again, she needs to be arrested, because what does she know about finding love? Call 911 if anyone sees her with another man. Now, I don't agree with that. I believe that she can definitely find love. What do you think? Do you feel like Shirley can find love, or do you think BMBM 172019 is correct? Shirley should be arrested for going out and giving love a chance. So Shirley should just live the rest of her time here on earth without a man or without a lover. Oh, I don't think that's fair. And I'm not being sarcastic. I believe that this was a lesson learned. Do I believe like she should air out a little bit, take time for herself, wonder where she went wrong, do a little bit of groundwork? Absolutely. But I don't think she should give up on love. Maybe that's the hopeless romantic in me. I don't know. So, moving on, we only have a little bit more to go. Estranged husband, girl, bye. You mean estranged wife? Well, somebody got Jasmine together and said, baby, what you talking about? Rini Diva says she looks way older than him. Well, Rini, baby, age doesn't matter. Okay, we, us women, if we want to talk to a young man, I guess we could talk to a young man if we want to. But I don't feel like it was too much of an age difference. I mean, he is an older man as well. So, there's that. Good for her. Shirley was in her, 60s? What her early 60s. As a matter of fact, when she got with Nesto, That's not old. It's I like to say mature, but Shirley looks amazing. Someone's saying good for her. Somebody's being shady. AP 6573 says you don't have to say a word. Somebody says I project a new book from her on the way. How I became my own strawberry letter. Baby, I would read it. Yes, I would. Good for you, Shirley. F him. So the people are saying good for you, Shirley. And then you got somebody saying Rolo Tolo 81. All those letters didn't teach her jack. I had to say it because I think when she typed it, that's how she meant it. All right. And the last page of comments for the Instagram weighing in. Those cheeks given gay scammer. Well, baby, real life camp, if you scamming, you scamming. It doesn't matter if you're gay, straight, it doesn't matter if you're young or old. Baby, if you are a scammer, you are a scammer. Now, am I going to act like I don't know what she means? Yes, I am actually. I think I'm trying to get canceled. Hell no. Honey Bonnie says he looks zesty as F. My. Wait a minute. I am the unfiltered doll. Let me go back to real life champ. Those cheeks are giving gay scammer, just in case there is somebody in the crowd that doesn't know. No, I am. I'm going to leave that alone. All right. Soulful Exchange said, I'm happy for her. Ernest was a scammer from way back. So, baby, Soulful Exchange, obviously, she knows Nestor. She knows Ernie. She knows Nespo. She knows Nesto. She knows Nasty Nesto. She knows Victor. She knows Pastor Williams because she said he's been scamming since way back. Somebody would love Shirley to write a memoir. Okay, Shirley, let us know what had happened. Lonnie said that man was a bum, scammer, mush mouth, country talking. Is it okay to say that? Is it okay to say that somebody's a country talking when you are slinging an insult? I am here in Pennsylvania, but I always thought that if you do say that when you listen, mush mouth and all of that, okay, cool. But is it offensive to say country talking as you're slinging an insult? I just want to make sure I'm never offending anybody, right? But that's what she said. I didn't say it. He's about to be in jail for the remainder of his life. Miss 540 Girl said, I can tell he's a scammer with a head shape like that. I don't know if she meant the shape of his head or the shape of his hairline. But she said what she said. She could tell a scammer with a head shape like that. You let me know what you think, you guys, honey, because this is a mess. Shout out to Trusting My Destiny, baby, for sharing with us this content. I truly appreciate you for dropping down in my Instagram, baby, and giving me the tea. These two are no longer. Look on your screen. Ernesto, they said he has cheeks like a scammer. They said his face and head is shaped like a scammer. He looks like Dwight Eubanks. And they said what they said. Okay. That's that. Let's get into the comments. Oh, Lord, y'all have left me 40 comments to go through. Right now, we are going to get into the comments to see what you guys are saying. Okay. And I want to know to Olympus, his episode of Botch was funny, is where we did leave off. Bear with me 1 second. All right. So they're trying to explain to the ones that don't know what the shaky hands mean. They're letting the people know the dollhouse is letting. And matter of fact, since I'm in the comments, it is only right that we switch out to the appropriate graphic, right? So before y'all fall out of here, because y'all know I'm finished reading the Nesto comments, I want to also make sure that we shout out what, baby? Hold on. We got to do something real quick. All right. All right, baby. Happy birthday to the Libras, baby. It is Libra season, October 7th. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you, sugar. I hope you get everything that you want today, and I hope you eat some good cake, not the cake from the grocery store. I can understand that some of them are good, but baby, I hope you got you a cake from the bakery. Eat all your calories. You can do better tomorrow. And I hope you're celebrating for the full Libra season, baby. Happy birthday to you. So since we are finishing out the comments before we end this live, this graphic is very much appropriate because you know what? The chat is messy, child. And it is, okay? So let's finish. Yes, the hair gave Midway Airport. Oh my, oh my goodness, y'all are a mess. It's giving child please with both wrists up. The favorite one, thank you for sharing in. Your favorite one, baby. Now usually I can't see anybody's avatar. And I love looking at, listen, I believe women, it's a canvas. Women, we are like art. Baby, the favorite, is that you, baby, in that avatar? I see body. It's given body. BAWDY. Body. Is that you? Hey. Hey, the favorite. I'm not a creep. Usually, like I said, I can't even see the avatars. But baby, the favorite one is Bill, ain't she? Yes, she is. Hey, listen to me, baby. Welcome on in. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, Abe, let's talk about it. She gets it now. Miss Buckeye is getting it now as well. Well, the favorite one said the people were saying that he was, he was with the community when he was first arrested. I'm not going to lie to you. My 23-year-old daughter, when she asked me who the man was that I was doing content was, the first thing said, she did say, is he gay? And I said, child, no. I don't, to be quite honest with you, I don't know what he is. I don't know why. I just wasn't given, it wasn't given gay to me. It was just given creepy, a little off, something's a little, thrown off. Maybe he entertained the thought, but I mean, it depends, it depends. 28 is Truth said, that is what I heard. She saw him with another woman while he was locked up, if I remember correctly. She is speaking on the Ebony Seal, trying to put it out there, put the warning out. Thank you. Us senior needs love too. Please support the dog by hitting the like button, baby. We don't ask you to do much around here, but to hit the like or hit the dislike, baby. Your all opinions matter, okay? Hit the like, hit the dislike, baby. We just ask you to do what? Hit something. So if you don't mind, baby doll, please hit the like button. I appreciate you so much. Yes, I do. Now, I did have a hit the like button graphic up here. I don't know what had happened to it. What is going on that I can't find my thing? Up here we go. Hit the like, baby. Hit the dislike. We just ask you not to hit me or hit yourself in the head. We appreciate you so much, baby. Thank you. All right. And if you haven't done so yet, if you like everything that we did in today's live, please hit the subscribe button. I am so thankful and appreciative for you to do so. Oh my God, it's 8:39. All right. Miss Buckeye says she feels so bad for Miss Shirley. Well, we don't have to feel bad for her anymore, Miss Buckeye. She's free. She is a bird. Yes, she is. She's free, baby, as a bird. She sure is. Trusting My Destiny said if she took one glance at his IG, all those videos should have told her he was a scammer. Well, it depends on how sharp you are when it comes to your mental state of mind when you're on social media. Trusting My Destiny, everybody on, that's why there's a saying, the internet is not a real place. And that means that the internet is not a real place. it is very real, right? But when it comes to you on the outside looking in, I feel like it is not a real place, because you can be and do whatever you want on this internet. You can do whatever you want, be whoever you want on this internet. So that's when the internet is not a real place, but it damn sure is, okay? That's when I like to use that, because Shirley is very much into cars. She's very much into fashions, lifestyle, the life of what they do in Atlanta, baby. They do it big down there, regardless if they do it big, earning it, or regardless if, like people like to say, they do it big by kind of, a little bit of scamming here and there. Anywhere you go, they're scamming. It's not just Atlanta, right? But we know that Atlanta is known for, being fabulous, having the nice cars, having that nice home, baby. And she just looked at his Instagram, I'm assuming, like, oh, he got it going on. But if we're looking at the Instagram, we're like, now, come on now. This don't look right. It just depends on who you are in that mental headspace. That comment was a bit much. Which one, trusted my destiny? I think I know which one you're talking about. So yeah, it's some of the comments were a lot, but if we're going to do commentary and read the comments, people have to understand. I'm not saying it, I'm repeating and reading what somebody else had said. All right. I'm sure she will find love again, and she needs to take, right, who she can take her time and find love again for sure. Companionship at the least. Exactly. It's okay. Yeah, why is everybody blaming Shirley for Nesto's bad deeds? Well, I think, now I'm going to be honest. When it comes to the phone calls, when we go back and we listen to the phone calls with Shirley and Nesto, when you listen to some of the things that she participates in when it comes to Nesto, excuse me, I'm sorry, you guys. I can see why some people, you're going to have an opinion about that, right? I had an opinion about Shirley as well, but it was never with a finger point, and I was never saying I'm better than Shirley, because, baby, I have been through it when it comes to a man, baby. Red flags, black flags, the caution flag, baby. Okay, baby, hey, now you talking about putting a damn book out, you hear me? So I'm never sitting on a high horse or standing on a stage with a microphone as if I have not been through some BS, right? But, since she's a radio personality and a public figure, and I think what doesn't help, the strawberry letter, she's giving advice. And even if it's, advice for, it's entertainment, pretty much everybody is there to get Steve's reaction from the letters. You also have to, I look at it like this. Shirley is she's a mature woman. So a lot of her fans and a lot of the people that love her, they're mature in age. So they're looking at her advice and taking it for face value. So, I think that's why so many people felt like, oh my God, I feel a certain type of way, because she was giving us all of this advice and this is what she was married to, Mimi said she already has somebody. Ooh. Oh, now Miss Lorraine. Miss Lorraine said no more men for Shirley. She's too slow upstairs. Well, Miss Lorraine said what she said, baby. She said no more. Oh. Lorraine said, give it up. All right. So she missed twice. Well, what about the third time, Miss Lorraine? Is there a such thing as a third time as a charm? Everybody plays the fool sometimes. And some of us, we might not want to admit it, might still be playing the fool. That's the beauty of the internet. And that's why I like to bring it back up. The internet is not a real place. You can be whomever you want to be when you give the content and when you engage with the content, okay? Some people might got a low down, dirty, dusty big dog in their house right now. Or they just put them out. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by the internet is not a real place, but it is very real at the same time, okay? Depending on what you are partaking and participating. And I would love Shirley to write a book, but doubt she would. It's not her personality. Well, maybe, yeah. But I feel like if she's going to do it, this would definitely be the time, right? Let's talk about it. Said, yes, she can find love organically. She looks fabulous and she is looking great at 70. Just don't get another nest, though. I believe she can find love as well. My mother is in her 70s, baby, and she got herself a boyfriend. Yes, she does. Now, I think you're getting on her nerves, child. I think you're getting on her nerves, honey. Don't tell her I told y'all. She wouldn't like that I was telling her business on this YouTube, but y'all don't know her, and she don't watch me. But baby, between you and I, my mom is what 73, baby, and that boyfriend of hers is getting on her damn nerves. And as a matter of fact, her boyfriend is in his 60s, and he's getting on her damn nerves. So yeah, Shirley can definitely find love again. Welcome into Zenzo. Zenzo, baby, did I say hello to you? Welcome in, darling. If I missed anybody as I click on the comments, I do apologize. Welcome on into the room, baby. Social media is a very judgmental platform. Hindsight is 2020. You better preach in this buckeye. Somebody pass the collection plate. No, hun, I said no more, Shirley. Hun, just stop. Wait. Miss Lorraine, help me. What are you saying? Do you mean Shirley no more men? Or what are you saying? Sure, Miss Lorraine. So no more men's for Shirley, or Shirley can find love. Miss Lorraine, tell me. I love Miss Lorraine. Y'all, I thought I offended Miss Lorraine in my last live. Honey, I was in her, baby. I had to go reach out to Miss Lorraine, like, oh, Miss Lorraine, baby. Lord knows. Miss Lorraine, no, that apple pumpkin hit. They were all on Nesto and Shirley social media liking when they were a couple. True. And my next live, well, not my next live, this week, I'm going to really tap into the internet not being a real place on another live that I have coming up. I have to get the graphics together for that. It's a lot. I think what I need to do is actually go live from my computer in my room, my desktop computer, so that I can share my screen. I think that will be much easier to conquer the internet not being a real place when it comes to all of this. And when it comes to people want to believe what they want to believe. And, people are going to fan out. I'm just going to say it. People are going to fan out. And it is what it is. If you're a fan of somebody, you may be biased, right? So you're going to allow the opinions of other people bring you to a point where you're out fighting for your life to defend somebody that you are a fan of. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I also believe that all opinions have room and all opinions matter. It's all about the delivery. Eat the meat, spit out the bones, pretty much. Georgia peach head ass scammer. What I don't understand, Trust in My Destiny says, what I don't understand is, do people expect her to stop doing her job? She could do a mother segment besides the letter, but their loyal listeners are still tuning in. So you have a point. She is there to do a job. I mean, hey, if we're going to put it like that, have you ever been to the dentist and looked in his mouth or her mouth? I went to have some extractions done a long, long time ago. Was scared to death, right? Don't tell nobody I'm missing my side tooth. Anyway, that's why I'm missing my side tooth, but I'm going to go get it. Don't worry about it. Don't you dare judge me. But anywho, I had some extractions done. And Dr. Dash, may he rest in peace. May he rest in peace. When I woke up from the little bit of stuff that they give you, I seen dandruff flakes and a mouth full of rottenness. I mean, there was some bad teeth all up in his mouth. Now, he did a good damn job removing and extracting my teeth, It was quick. I woke up, he seen dandruff flakes and a bad set of rottenness in his mouth. Well-known dentist in our area. Yes, he was. Known for removing those teeth quick. Very quick. And here he had in his mouth a mouthful of rottenness. I say this to say what Destiny is saying. You still got to do your goddamn job. All right? Regardless of what people think. All righty. So let's move on here. Miss Buckeye says she still loves to listen to the Strawberry Letters. I used to love the Strawberry Letters when I used to work, when I was not remote, but mobile, especially when I was working in the city and I was, using public transportation, because a lot of us that live here, a lot of us don't drive into the city. We park and ride. We have a park and ride where you can park your car and you take transportation into the city. And I used to love listening to, the Strawberry Letters, the Steve Harvey Morning Show altogether, Tommy's Pranks. I used to like all of that. I Want My Song Wednesday. I'll be 64. Absolutely. Well, absolutely. Yes, you're going to get everybody's going to get their song every day. Absolutely. And happy birthday to you in advance, sugar. Just in case just in case I don't go live on Wednesday, but I should. Happy birthday to your dad. Let's talk about it. Kimmy, look at all the. I guess I got to come live on Wednesday to make sure. Listen, we got to come live on Wednesday to make sure we're giving out the song. Yes, indeed. Happy birthday to everybody. Happy birthday to your moms, your dads, and happy birthday to you, sugars. Yes, today is Butterfly 23's mom's birthday. Happy birthday to her. This is amazing. Look at all the birthday shout outs. Yes, wait, one more time before we go. One more time before we go, baby. And we're going to actually let this play twice. Wanted to make sure we played that back to back for your loved ones and their birthday as well. I am so backed up on the comments, you guys, and I do have to scram. It's 8:52. I'm supposed to be at the workhouse at 8:30. Now I am on my work computer, but I definitely got to go. So what I'm going to do is click on the rest of the comments just so that anybody catching the replay, they're able to see what everybody has to say. Okay. Listen, I want to thank you all for joining me on this early morning live. Usually we do go live at 8 a.m., but we did jump on here, at 7 something. Then again, let me make sure. Ooh, look at the comments. Look at the comment on the screen, though. Oh, they messy, child. Look at it. Look. Ooh, they messy. This is messy. Hello, that girl. Welcome in, baby. You're never late. Listen, you're never late, baby. Catch the replay, and it matters. I'm appreciative for everything, honey. Listen, if you come in tomorrow and watch it today, we're going to appreciate all of it. Goddess of Love, you do have a point, baby. He did have a breakdown when he was on Tisha K's platform. Honey, cussing and carrying on and everything that he did. If y'all didn't get that comment right there, let me put that on just in case. God is your baby. Tisha K, he had a breakdown the whole time, if you ask me. Sure did. That guy was overcome. Trusting My Destiny says, I'm sure Sheridan looked at his IG as well. Uh-oh. Now you gotta listen, Trusting My Destiny. Now that right there, you do have a point on. Listen, you got a good point when it comes to that. The daughter looked at the IG with her friends, but it seems like they had their relationship, I'm assuming, just based off of how she was treating Sheridan on the phone when everything was coming out. I don't know what was going on with their relationship, Miss Lorraine, do you feel like Shirley got scammed too? Background checks are not a short guarantee. Hey, Lorraine, honey, welcome in. Y'all hear my baby? That's my outlook. It's 8:55. Baby, if you know about that Outlook alert. Got to hurry up and get out of here. I doubt she'll do it, but after the trial, I hope she'll do some speaking engagements about ignoring red flags and romance scammers. Yes, she has the speaking voice for that. I love Shirley's voice. And I believe that she should definitely get out there and do some speaking engagements about ignoring red flags and the romance scammers, especially for the mature women. Right? If you listen to Miss Faye, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Miss Faye or not. I really got to get the hell off of here, you guys. But you know I like to run my mouth. Does anybody follow Miss Faye on here? You're here on YouTube. Let me know if you do follow Miss Faye, because baby, listen, she is a mature woman and she is giving you, some advice, wisdom. Again, with everybody giving any type of advice here on the internet, you eat the meat and spit out the bones, if it applies, or you know what I'm saying? You get out of it what you can, is what I'm trying to say. And baby, she really taught me something that I had no idea, that was going on out here. I had no idea about the pocketbook, the men out here in the mature, the older men looking for a nurse with a purse. I said, wait a minute, a nurse with the purse? That was a new one for me, right? Ooh, the favorite one says Shirley was just a fool. She acts slow at times. I think she wants Steve or a quick. So what the favorite one is basically saying, Shirley wants to, she's not necessarily saying she wants to be with Steve, but she does want somebody equivalent to his status and what he has. The favorite one said what she said. Top of the day, Shani, baby. Welcome on in. I would love to know her reaction when she found out about the calls and Bonnie Sonia. That must have made her furious. It probably made her furious, but as she listened in, she probably said, damn. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point in time, you got to just be like, oh, is that what you, okay, that's what you're into. Okay, cool. J-Lo, damn. J-Lo said as many times as it takes so Shirley can have a third child. Baby, one thing J-Lo gonna do is get married. You ain't never lied about that. I'm just here for entertainment. I pass no judgment. I know that's right, Miss Buckeye, but maybe cousins. All right, so you guys, we got to definitely get out of here. Thank you all so much for joining me. And Miss Buckeye says, as you get older, your tolerance for BS does decrease. Mama don't have time for no ish. I do believe that when we do get older, we are no longer in the mood for the bullshit. And that works both ways. It works for a man. It works for a woman. When you get older, you're just no longer in the mood for the bullshit, right? And it is what it is. And I also believe when you get older, you don't have to think about a reputation anymore. That's just my honest opinion. I feel like when you get older, when it comes to a relationship or a situationship, you can do as you please. You're no longer worried about a reputation or what anybody is thinking about you. I could give a damn less what anybody thinks about me. If I feel like I want to live my life, then I'm gonna live my life accordingly. I don't care what you think about me. I'm on my way to 50 years old, right? I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what somebody on the outside has to say about me. So I feel like we do what we want to do when we get to this mature age. And that's just, everything that we did stupid in our 20s and our 30s, that it changed. There's a change when you do get to that mature age, Shirley's spirit of discernment is not active. Miss Lorraine is standing on business, and I know that's right. All right, you guys, so I'm going to get on out of here. We are going to play that exit for the dogs. If you know, what do we do around here, baby, when we leave the live?
What we do here is go back.
for joining me on today's live. I see we have 75 people here in the room. Welcome. And if I didn't get a chance to acknowledge you, please, baby, if you don't mind, hit the like button, hit the dislike button, baby. We ask you to hit something. Just don't hit me or hit your head. We appreciate you. All opinions matter. I will join you in the comments after this live. Duh.